Guys, if I would like to leave you today with only one thought after today's presentation, it would be the words of John Hunt, who once said about advertising, "You are interrupting someone's entertainment. Be sure that you are more entertaining than what you are interrupting." And I wish that at the end of this presentation, you will be inspired enough to create content in that spirit, like the Emirates is doing it. Hello, everyone. I'm Agnieszka, and I came here from Warsaw. We came with our all lovely team from TikTok here today, and even though we are all based in Warsaw, we are right now covering 12 markets. I'm going to tell you which markets we are covering right now. I am delighted to be here. Almost my entire career in marketing is centered around performance and e-commerce. I once had an opportunity to run my own e-commerce. I have to say that that was one of the toughest things they had to do. And I'm honored that I can be here with business owners, with CMOs, with CEOs, with advertisers, with media buyers who are working with e-commerces. Congratulate you guys. You're here. It means that you've made it. We are covering 4 core markets with monetization, meaning we are having Poland, Romania, Czech Republic, and Hungary. Those markets are open for monetization for a couple of years right now. And we have opened 8 new markets. 8 new markets, meaning we are opened as well in Baltics. We are having Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania open for monetization. Apart from that, we also have Slovakia, Slovenia, Croatia, and Bulgaria and Serbia. We are often compared TikTok to the social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And we are delighted to be in this group, but you don't check your TikTok like you would do your favorite social media app, just to check up on your friends and family. You'd rather watch TikTok, which essentially make us an entertainment. TikTok users are watching movies worth of content on TikTok every day. In fact, we are surpassing Netflix, YouTube, Spotify. Just in Baltics, on average, TikTok users spending 100+ minutes. Guys, that's 1 hour, 40 minutes. It's like 3 episodes of Emily in Paris every day, just on TikTok. What is even more important, while scrolling through TikTok, this is a sound-on platform by default, right? So we are not only catching your eyes, we are also catching your ears. It's very hard to simultaneously watch TV and scroll through TikTok, right? It's very hard to host a dinner party with your friends and scroll through TikTok, unless you're impolite, right? So what I would like to show you right now is just the evolution of information in order to really grasp what TikTok right now is. We are starting with a context graph, right? That's the time when we have press, when we have newspapers of our source of information. This is just one-way printed communication, faceless, anonymous, no dialogue involved. What happens after? The internet happens. Let me Google it for you happened. We started to search information online via Google, via other search engines. And I bet every one of us here on the audience, at least once, was diagnosed with some mortal disease because they were looking for some symptoms on Google. What happened after? We started to have internet in our pockets. Smartphones became so popular, as well as social media platforms. We started to be connected. Thanks to Facebook, thanks to Instagram, we started to follow our friends, our family, and people who we care about. And we not only have the intent, but also share. We didn't have to have this urge to look for information because information were flowing to us, thanks to our group of friends. But it created also the bubble that we are actually all together in one group people who think very similarly and do not have the access to other content. And now we are here. That's the content graph. It's based on personalized recommendation engine powered by world-class algorithm at TikTok. We will not serve you the content that your friends like, that your friends are sharing. Maybe, if you like it, we will show you that. But the real thing is that the content served based on this personalized recommendation engine is actually the content that you like, that you find informative, that you find entertaining. Guys, welcome to the age of content. We are very happy that at TikTok, we are the platform open for many different, diverse communities. We are laughing at TikTok and saying, show me your For You feed, and I'm going to tell you who you are. My For You feed, for example, is full of stand-up comedy, which I love. It's full of facts about nutrition, dietetics, longevity, biohacking, a lot of things about feminism, gender equality, because those are the social causes that I do care about. Maybe if you don't have TikTok app yet, you can give it a try, download it, scroll through TikTok, teach your algorithm what you like, and maybe you will find yourself in some of those communities. And a little spoiler alert, you won't be just flooded with children dancing. In fact, you will be maybe in this community. BookTok. BookTok is a huge one. This is the place where bookworms, authors, creators come together, share their recommendation for books, for literature, they read poems together, they share knowledge. In fact, the World Economic Forum recently stated that they see the link between the increase of printed books and this particular hashtag, the sale of the printed books. Or CleanTok. Who would thought that scrubbing, rubbing, or brushing could be so oddly satisfying? And Travel Talk. This one is my favorite. 77% of people on TikTok claim that they are coming to our platform to learn about some beautiful travels and to be inspired for their next trip. Now, guys, I would like to test you out a little bit. We're going to see who have TikTok here, or at least an internet connection, because this one became so big that it flooded all other media channels, it flooded news. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to put some words on this slide, and I would like you to read out loud with me and finish up the sentence, all right? Ready? So read out loud with me and loudly finish the sentence. Very demure, very mindful. That's right, guys. Very demure, very mindful. Forbes wrote about it, British Vogue wrote about it, CBS News wrote about it, NBC News wrote about it, and numerous different channels wrote about that. What's the fuss? Jules LeBron. 50 million views. When I was setting up this presentation 1 week ago, it was 50. Right now, I've just checked, it's like about 53. This girl is on fire. She put the video in the first weeks of August. She is big. And I'm going to play, for those who did not know her, I'm just going to play a little bit of that, just to give you the grasp.
You see how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful. I don't come to work with a green cut crease. I don't look like a clown when I go to work. I don't do too much. I'm very mindful while I'm at work. See how I look very presentable? The way I came to the interview is the way I go to the job.
I'm just so in love with her. So what happened after? Brands started to follow. Netflix started collaboration with her. Southwest Airlines started collaboration with her. Fenty Beauty started collaboration. Zillow started collaborating with her. All creators, all other brands, and all other media channels started to be very mindful, very cutesy, very demure. Demure mean modest. Demure mean humble. So demure way of doing things became a cultural shift. People started posting things about demure way of designing your home, or demure way of hosting a party, or demure way of standing on the stage and speaking to the public, right? So everyone started to incorporate this one into their own lives. So right now, guys, I wish that you will say yes to that. The TikTok is the world's leading entertainment platform for short mobile videos. Right now, we've got 1+ billion monthly active users globally, 150+ million monthly active users in Europe, and 2.2 million monthly active users in Baltics. What is more important right now for us is that the audience at TikTok is very unique across the platforms. If you will see this one, this is the chart representing the percentage of unduplicated TikTok users. And how to read that? Let's just take the hypothetical situation that you are having the media budget to spend. You are choosing one channel. You are going to Pinterest. And OK, I just decided all my money is going to Pinterest, and I'm advertising on Pinterest. Obviously, that's a hypothetical situation. I don't suspect that any of us is doing so. If yes, just God bless your soul. But you are putting all the money in one basket, that's Pinterest, and you are not targeting 74% of TikTok users, right? Because 74% of our 1+ billion monthly active users cannot be reached while advertising on Pinterest. If you are only choosing Facebook, you are not reaching about the half of our TikTok audience, which is quite big, right? That might be your target audience. We are cooperating with Fosfa. Fosfa is a measurement tool designed specifically for e-commerce. And why we like this tool is that not only they're looking at clicks and click-through attribution, they are also looking at impressions. They are using their own modeling based on MMM studies. And they can tell you which sale was attributed to which channel with very good precision. In this world of cookie deprecation and lack of identifiers and other indicators, it's crucial to have such a tool. What they do, they cooperate with many, many advertisers and many e-commerces. What they found is that TikTok is the strongest in driving new customers versus other media channels by 25%. It's big. It's big because whenever you think to scale your business, you have to think, OK, where's the platform that can bring me new customers, right? New customers, which I then can actually turn into returning one in order to keep the profitability of the business. And that's the chart. So what they are telling us is that whenever we are looking at the percentage share of sale, TikTok is bringing 70% of new users. 30% of them are returning one. So we are fresh. And we have the intent to purchase. In fact, we see that people on TikTok, because of this focus, because of 100% share of eyeballs, as I used to call that, they have the intent to purchase 15% much higher than other media channels. What they've proven, I mean Fosfa, third-party tool, that comparing to other media channels, we are having 19% higher ROAS. It's just, again, information that TikTok simply works. So what is there for you guys? If you are thinking of advertising, of scaling up your business, you might be actually one of the first to really touch on Baltics. You have all it takes. You have the language, you have the culture, you know your customers. You are actually the one that can monetize 2.2 million monthly active users here in Baltics the best way. I was scrolling through TikTok and I was looking for some comments underneath ads, just to show you how TikTok users are perceiving ads on our platform. And I found very cutesy comments underneath those ads. And I see that consumers don't have an ad problem. I will read out loud 2 of those comments. No, basically, this is literally the best ad ever. 2,460 hearts. Or the one by Joshua. I can't believe the first 10-minute TikTok I actually watched was an ad. Bravo, you're evil geniuses. Bravo. So consumers don't have an ad problem. They have a disruption problem. So how to unleash the power of community commerce? I'm going to walk you through the infinity loop that we are often presenting on TikTok. The first part, you know. The bluish one, you know, this is all that you are doing. This is the part where brand is involved. Discovery, you are putting an ad out there. This is TikTok, you are putting the ad on TikTok Ads Manager, the ad is flowing, people start to consider to buy or not to buy, right? Obviously, they buy. We have conversion. And this is all that you have the power to do. This is all you. What happens after? This is us. This is TikTok. This is engaged community. After the purchase, post reviews are flowing in. People start to post TikToks about you, about your product. What type of content? Product reviews, store visits, haul videos, unboxing, demo, shop with me. And I could go like that for a long, long time, because TikTok community turned solo shopping into a community activity. I'm pretty sure that you are familiar with TikTok Made Me Buy It hashtag, or the phenomenon, I would say. So this is about that. TikTok Made Me Buy It went so big that it was even flooded on other media channels, which we are very happy of. And after such content is posted on TikTok, then people would love to participate, right? So they are inspired to buy, and the sales are growing. And you have the new customers. The very good example of TikTok Made Me Buy It phenomenon is Trinidad1967. This lady posted a video when she's showing the effect when she's putting the cream underneath her eye, and just stayed up to dry out, and it shows the effect, how good the cream works. The brand went sold out. The girl went viral, right? And it is just one example how just one video can make the product sold out. Obviously, the brand started collaboration with her afterwards. Very important information for you guys is as well that TikTok is also built for intention. 30% of TikTok users are using the search button and the search bar on our platform daily. So you are being watched. You need to build your presence. You need to build your organic credibility, because you are being viewed and people will look for you. They will look this. They will use the magnifying glass and they will look up for you. How to do that? Adopt always-on approach. Use very good formats like Q&A. Search for the interesting comments underneath your post. Post this one and use as an open question or open statement in order to present your product. Do lives. Invite creators. It will build the trust and engagement on the platform. You can fuel all of those organic presence with paid solutions. Target your audience with community interaction. Invite creators. Spark ads, which is sparking the content either on the creator organic profile or with the consent of creator on your organic profile, is simply working the best. We see that the 9% uplift in ad recall with creator-led content versus normal branded content. Okay, so now I would like to introduce you to the tool, which is called TikTok Symphony. This is our answer for a little bit problem on TikTok, that creating the content for TikTok is not very easy. Whenever you are thinking of advertising, you need a lot of them. I bet you need a lot of them. With e-commerces, definitely you will need a lot of creatives. But we got you covered. I will cover 3 things that we are having in TikTok Symphony, just to give you a glimpse of that. The first one is product review. The second one is avatar narration. And the third one is dubbed translation. What is the product review? So I'm going to tell you. You are having your shop URL, right? On your shop, you have your catalog. What you can do, you can just input your URL, and it will mix it up and present you with the TikTok ad. But in order to make it even more impressive, you can add up some additional information like product name, brand, price, product description, and some raw materials. It could be pack shot, it could be some photo shoot videos, it could be some, just the product photos. After that, you might find yourself with a brand new ad, and not just one, but more.
Hey guys, I just found a game-changing matte longwear lipstick that you need to try. The makeup gurus I trust are raving about this one. It gives you a bold look that lasts for hours without drying out your lips. It's packed with beauty vitamins and nourishing goodies like shea butter and vitamin E. It glides on super smoothly and gives full coverage in just one swipe. For me, it's lasted for at least 8 hours. Go grab your For You Beauty lipstick and try it out now.
Creating such content will, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes max, and you will have the content for all of the products. It is very easy to try this. We've been using here the AI avatar, the girl named Emma. She is an avatar that you can use for advertising as well. Avatar narration, how it works. So in order to use avatars, you can search through the library of more than 200 avatars. Those avatars are people for you. You can use them as actors, and it will humanize your content. You no longer have to do creator-led content with creators. You can just use AI avatars. What is very good is that in the library, you can search and filter by industry, by the posture. The avatar can be standing upright, sitting in the bedroom, in the bathroom, near the mirror. It can be in the car. It can be outdoor. So you can choose in order for your brand to make the best impression. We've chosen here 2 avatars. We've inputted the script. The script and the lip syncing of avatar right now covers approximately 18 European languages. I was checking just to double check if there is Baltic languages. Not yet, but we will definitely have one soon. We are covering a lot of languages in Central Europe, so whenever you are thinking of exporting your goods, definitely you can use them with the Polish language, Russian language, Bulgarian, Croatian. So we are covering a lot of languages in Central Europe. Most probably we will cover Lithuanian, Estonian, Latvian very soon. And this is how those avatars look like. I'm going to not play the whole thing.
Girls,
but just
I might have found the perfect matte lipstick for you. This is the viral matte longwear lipstick by For You Beauty. It's meant to be the perfect...
Girls, I might have found the perfect matte lipstick for you. This is the viral matte longwear lipstick.
And what is even more nice here is that you can build AI avatar from your own face. You can train the algorithm to scan your face and your posture, and you can become one. This is not right now for all of the customers. It is not available right now. It is not globally available. Creating your own avatar and putting to your mouth different words in different languages, because we are supporting a lot of them. I put Japanese in my avatar. I was so surprised how I will sound Japanese. Fun stuff, really. And it will be soon globally available for everyone. Right now, you have to be allow listed. You have to know people. No. We do have some threshold. But it will be available, and we are very excited to just launch it. What are the examples of AI avatars in auto caption? I will show you in this one. This is the original ad. Boring. Look at this one. So nothing is happening. It is just a video of the game, right? And what we've done with that, we've just tweaked it with AI avatar and added some auto caption like here.
In this epic game, you will become a Viking builder and experience the Viking way of life, expand your territory, develop your culture.
Okay, so it gives a different vibe. What we also have, we can make AI avatars TikTok first. We think you can do the question and answer style, like here.
Glad you asked this question. I started my journey in personal investing only 1 year ago and have already been...
Or the skit style.
Hey man, listen, I could really use some help finding a new job.
Well, have you considered becoming a virtual assistant?
Oh, cool.
Or the green
Here's why
box.
I love TikTok Symphony. Firstly, you can use AI avatars just like me, and there are over 200 to choose from.
Or the sketch
Okay,
style.
TikTok, please help a girl out and tell me where are we buying rings.
Girl, I got you.
I got all of these for 10% off as part of the current sale that they are having.
Okay, guys, sorry, I have to speed up because I can tell that I have 30 seconds only. Okay, so let's just go for the dub translation. With dub translation, we are right now covering approximately 5-6 languages in Europe. We will definitely cover more. What is here most important is that we are doing the lip syncing, so it is very hard to tell that person is not speaking.
Waxing and tweezing is still painful for you, but you still want that armpit glow. I got you. I've been trying out the job.
So that was the original, and we have dubbed Spanish one.
La depilación con cera y pinzas duele, pero quieres ese brillo en las axilas que te conseguí. He probado la depilación Laser Job IPL en
So you can choose from German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, English for the dub translation with lip syncing, and we constantly work for other languages. You can also generate TikTok script ideas in seconds with Script Generator. It's so easy. You are only going into the Creative Center, and it is immediately popping up on the right-hand side. You can input the product description, maybe some keywords, some key selling points. You're choosing the format of the video, and boom, you have a lot of scripts. Not only the scene-by-scene scenarios and descriptions, but what you got also are the mock-ups of the video, so you can see that visually how it will look like. Point to start, Creative Center. Creative Center is our first stop to go to. You can easily find it, and whenever you do have TikTok Ads Manager already, you can be logged in there. And in Creative Center, you can find a lot of inspiration and the guidance for the insights whenever you will look for them. I wanted also to show you a little bit of trends. We don't have the time for that, but it's not anything bad because these trends are actually online, and you can easily find it as well on Google. Just write TikTok What's Next 2024 Shopping Trends Report, and you will find there a lot of trends. We don't have time, right? No, we don't. Okay, so I will not talk about this beautiful trends about buy it for life or counter concepts, but I encourage you to really download the report and go through the report. Key takeaways: everything can be entertaining on TikTok. Think like a business, act like a creator, and entertainment drive business results. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Agnieszka. We don't have much time, but people love your presentation. I have so many questions.
Oh my.
I don't know where
Okay.
to start. Okay, let's make it fast.
Yeah.
So when TikTok Shop will be in Europe?
In Europe, we have right now Spain, Ireland, and UK. UK is open globally, so you don't have to be invited. But whenever we are thinking about Spain and Ireland, you have to be invited in order to be there. And again, one very important stuff, when you think about TikTok Shop, you need to have entity registered in a given country, at least for now. So when you would like to make, let's say, TikTok Shop in UK, you need to have the entity registered in UK. Whenever we are thinking about Spanish in UK, Spanish TikTok Shop, we need to have entity in Spanish. And warehouses as well, they have to be in EU5. So this is very important.
I was going through this process myself, and it's complicated.
It is.
If you're not
It
in
is
that
very
particular country.
complicated, right.
So, okay, and what about the Baltics?
The Baltics, we don't have yet the information. For sure, first e-commerces, first TikTok shops which will appear, they will appear in EU5. We are working on that. We have some delays in that, but we will keep you posted, definitely.
There are security concerns regarding TikTok, especially in the USA. Any comments on that?
I wish that I have any comments on that. We are just following the trial, and the trial is still on. But I cannot tell anything more that is publicly available. Anything more about this one can be found on our official TikTok page. So I would tell to go there and look for information.
Thank you. Is there a possible risk for TikTok when it floods the platform with AI content that audiences will lose interest and trust reliability of the content?
So the audience will lose the
trust
trust.
and reliability of the content. I think with time, they're going to understand that it's AI content.
I think that AI became so popular right now that people actually do not very much care that this is AI or not. When we were doing some studies on AI, we just spotted that TikTok audience is much more open to AI solutions than any other audience. We need to be transparent. Our audience is very young and very agile. They can change, they can adapt. So they also understand that AI is something big. And they are actually pretty much interested in AI. They are posting about AI extremely well. So we are feeling confident that this one will actually be a gold for us as advertisers.
Thank you. Oh, so many questions. Since we do not have time, just 2 more questions. What are the most common gender and age groups in the Baltic countries?
Oh, this one, I wanted to show you this one, but we still are working on our numbers because this is so fresh. I don't have yet the numbers about the range of age or the gender. What I only have is the average time spent on the platform, which I said that is 100+ minutes. And we do also have the range of iOS and Android percentage. So Estonia, when it comes to Estonia, iOS is much higher than other Baltic countries. And this also tells us a little bit more about the intent to purchase. So whenever we see that the difference split between iOS and Android, and iOS has more share, it means that the buyer will be willing to buy more. So this is one thing that we can share for now. But we will definitely have more data soon.
All right. So, in conclusion, what brands, products are the most successful on TikTok, like in terms of maybe average order value, niches, etc.?
Which one?
Yeah. What brands?
What brands?
Products.
There are a lot of brands, especially e-commerce brands. We do see a lot of success on the brands who are doing second-hand cycling. I mean, marketplaces for the second-hand goods or marketplaces that sell used phones. They are actually finding the place on our platform extremely well. And obviously, all e-commerces and all marketplaces are very much finding their way through even just only lower funnel actions.
Thank you very much, Agnieszka.
Thank you. I wish I had more time. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
We'll be waiting you here in Lithuania more oftenly.